So our first question would be, can you introduce Girls Dream Code?
Yes, so Girls Dream Code is a 501c3 nonprofit, and originally it was based out of the Twin Cities of Minnesota. That's where I grew up. So the intent was really to really encourage young minority girls in that specific area to pursue an interest in technology. But then when the pandemic started, everything went virtual. So now it's really like for everybody, not just in the Twin Cities of Minnesota. It's really for all young minority girls and low income girls to pursue an interest in technology. So we provide free tech workshops, webinars, and different resources for them to just really be exposed to different things within technology that they might not have been exposed to either in school or just in their daily lives. So yeah, that's the overall intent. And also to, in hopes in the long term, decrease that gender and diversity gap that exists in the tech industry today. Yeah.
Nice. What inspired you to join this organization?
Yeah, well, I originally was a volunteer instructor for some other similar organizations, where it was like targeted towards younger girls, so in that middle school age. And I just really enjoyed doing it, but I didn't really see anything that was like happening as much in Minnesota, because I'm based in Chicago right now. So I wanted to really like give back to that community, just because like I just knew like when I was like growing up, like I just didn't, those things like weren't available to me or to the community that I was in. So that's really what inspired me to start this organization. And even though it's virtual, so it's available to anybody across the United States and even globally, we've had some global participants. I just really enjoy just like seeing like the girls just like be exposed to these new things and, make them feel more empowered and things of that nature. So yeah.
Nice. Why do you think it's important for girls to learn these skills?
I believe it's important because it just shows them that they're capable of doing so many different things. Like in my past and current experiences, like in undergrad and grad school, as well as in my jobs, like, we tend to think that these skills are more suited for men because it requires too much, like maybe just like way too much like thinking or whatever, or it's just like really difficult. So they tend to go more towards the soft skills, which are still needed in this industry, but they kind of shy away from this. So I feel as though it's important for young girls to know that they are capable of doing anything, even if it may seem like it's, too difficult. Like you never know if you don't try. So, why don't you expose yourself in an environment like this where you feel comfortable being around other girls learning the same thing. So, yeah.
It's so true. It is something that I've seen a lot too.
Yes.
What new projects is your organization introducing in the future?
Yeah, so we've done different kinds of workshops, like covering various topics within tech, but some new things that we hope to be bringing into the next couple of months are really workshops geared towards some of the tech trends that are popular in 2021. So want to do more artificial intelligence workshops, bringing that concept of machine learning more into this. That's kid friendly so that they can understand it, as well as things like with IoT, so Internet of Things, just bringing those kinds of really fun workshops, but customizing it in a way that young people can really understand and realize that it's in their daily lives. And I feel like that practicality makes it even more interesting.
Mm-hmm. What made you interested in this field? Like what drew you towards doing this?
Yeah, fun fact, I was actually pretty undecided in undergrad. So I was just trying a whole bunch of different courses, like took a sociology course, Spanish, yeah, like calculus. Like I was trying a whole bunch of different things. So I took like a programming class, and I feel like I really liked this this track because there's never one way to solve a problem. And I really just like that aspect where it's just a lot of creativity when it comes to computer science and just figuring out problems. And so I just like how versatile it was. Like there's just, not one way to figure out a problem. And it really makes you think outside the box. Like, I find this even in my job today, like I'm always researching things and learning things. So, it's always fun just staying on top of things or just learning new trends and stuff. So I think that's why I like it. It's like that creativity, the problem solving, the collaboration as well. So yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of aspects.
Right.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And our last question is, do you have any tips for young girls or just people in general that are interested in entering the same field?
Yes, some tips I would give is really just to ask, or just, do a Google research on, how to get into tech. There's a lot of great resources out there, a lot of, free courses and videos of just like learning how to code and different things like that people may not be aware of because they may think they have to start all over again. But anybody can really learn how to code or just be in tech in general. So I would say, don't be afraid to ask. Also, don't be afraid to really put yourself out there. Like if you want to learn this new skill, trying to find organizations like this that provide, free workshops, as well as, yeah, just like not being afraid to fail really, because it's trial and error when it comes to learning how to code or just even different things within tech. So I would say like those are the main things.
It's really cool. Thank you so much
Thank you
for
so much.
doing this.
I really appreciate it.
We really appreciate you coming. Do you want a copy of the video?
Yes, I would, yes.
Okay, I think Coco can email it to you.